Hi, I'm Craig, and today I'm going to talk about contractions. What is a contraction in English? A contraction, or a contracted word in English, is when two words are broken down and combined into one word, and some letters of the two words are omitted, are left out, and replaced with an apostrophe. Using words like did not and will not can seem quite formal, so they are contracted to don't and won't. So contractions are very common in English. So the words did not is contracted to didn't. For example, I did not work yesterday. I did not work yesterday. You could say I didn't. I didn't work yesterday. Or he is at the park. He is contracted, or could be contracted, to he's. So he's at the park. So I'll give you a few more examples, and there are many contractions in English. These are just a few examples. It is contracted to it's. It apostrophe s. Is not. Isn't. Is. This time in isn't, the apostrophe replaces the o in not. So isn't isn apostrophe t. She is contracted to she's. He is he's. They are there. Would not, wouldn't. Could not, couldn't. Should not is shouldn't. I've got more contractions as well. I would is I'd. She would, she'd. He would, he'd. They would, they'd. I have, I've. We have, we've. I am, I'm. I will, I'll. We will, we'll. And there are more. Have not, haven't. Are not, aren't. Was not, wasn't. Were not, weren't. So as you can see, there are many contractions in English. We can contract verbs such as have and be, auxiliary verbs like would, could, should. We can contract pronouns like he, she, it, us, we, with other with verbs such as be. So we will, we'll, I'll, she'll, they'll. There are, however, some common mistakes that people make when contracting words. Firstly, they sometimes put the apostrophe in the wrong location. So normally it's words that are contracted with not. So wasn't, the apostrophe is here. In most contractions, the apostrophe goes at the end of the first word, such as where, we are, where. But when one of the two words is not, the apostrophe replaces the o. So the n, the first letter of the second word, it joins on to the first word. So it isn't written like this. No, it's written like this, with the apostrophe replacing the o. Another common mistake is the word it's. So Its is often confused with its, pronounced the same, but they're different. This is a contraction of it is, where it is possessive. So, the dog ate its food, yeah? Which the it is possessive of food, belongs to the dog. It ate its food. It is used when you're saying it is or it has. Yeah? It is a possessive pronoun, such as his and hers. His is sometimes confused with his. His is a contraction of he is, whereas his is a possessive pronoun. Another mistake is the use of you are or your. Often confused with your, because they pronounce the same. So when writing, people sometimes get them confused. Your is a contraction of you are, and your, once again, is possessive. It is yours. It belongs to you. It is yours. Whereas your is contraction of you are. I've done another video on the words your and your. So yeah, you can go check that out if you like more information about this. And then the contraction of they are, or there. It's pronounced the same as there. There is possessive. It is theirs. It belongs to them. It is theirs. And there as well. There is location. Over there. Here. Here. And over there. Yeah. All three are pronounced the same way. And I have done a video on these as well. Now, another word that is commonly confused is could have. Now, could have is contracted to could have, and the pronunciation is could have. Yeah, could have. So when people are saying could have, they sometimes mispronounce it could have and say of. Yeah, could have. And sometimes when you see it written, they write could have, yeah, instead of could have. Yeah, so of and have are different words with different meanings. Yeah, so this is incorrect, but you may see it in a text. If you have some English-speaking friends, they may text could have. So this is incorrect. So it should be could have or could have, and a mistake is relatively common. We can also contract nouns. So we've contracted pronouns, he, she, it. We can also contract proper nouns like Craig. So Craig is. Yeah, so Craig's recording a video. Craig is recording a video. Craig's without the apostrophe. This is Craig's video. So is, Craig is, or Craig has, and possession without the apostrophe. In some sentences, there'll may be an option to contract one pair of words or another pair of words. So, for example, we could say, it is not. We can contract it and is to make it's, or we can contract is and not to make isn't. Okay? What we can't do is contract them both. we can only contract one pair. So we can say it's not or it isn't. Okay, any of these two are okay, they're fine. What we can't do is say, so we can't say it isn't. Okay, yeah, so this is wrong. It's either it's not or it isn't. Same as it has not. We can say it's not or it hasn't. So I hope this helps your understanding of contractions in English. And if you like this video, please remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. If you'd like a private English lesson, then please click on the link in the description. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.